Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ford Motor Company Chief Operating Officer Mark Fields.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? All right. Well, first off, it is a very exciting day for everybody at Ford, but also anybody who's ever owned a Mustang or has admired a Mustang. It is really a special day, and hopefully all of you will remember this day as you go forward. And that's also very special because we're doing simultaneous events around the world. So right now in New York, Alan's in New York introducing the vehicle. Bill and Stephen Odell introduced the vehicle a little earlier today in Barcelona. And then a little later today, we're going to be having events in both Shanghai and Sydney. So a very special day for the company. And when you think about it, we got the whole Ford family here, right? We have our wonderful employees. Welcome this morning. Importantly, we have the Mustang program team. Where are you guys? Raise your hand. There you are. We have some Mustang Club members in the audience this morning, so thank you for coming. We also have members of the media, and of course we have our fabulous dealers here as well. So give them a We have some very special guests. We have Mr. Edsel Ford, a member of our Ford Motor Company directors. And a number of our executives. We have Hao Tai Tang, our head of purchasing. We have Bert Jordan. We have a whole host of folks. So welcome to everybody, and welcome to all the members of the media. You know, when you think about it, Mustang cuts to the heart and soul of Ford Motor Company and really represents our company at its best. And you can see that not only in the Mustang, but in all of our vehicles. And that's a real kind of testament to the 9 million and growing customers that have purchased a Mustang since we introduced it way back when. And so, as you know, when you get in the Mustang, it has that, it ignites that sense of optimism and freedom, and it puts a smile on your face when you slide into that seat and you wrap your hands around that steering wheel. You don't know why the smile gets there, but you know it's because of the Mustang. And for 50 years, Mustang is not only one of the most successful cars in the industry, it's also become a cultural icon. There are, on Facebook, it has over 5.5 million followers and fans, and that's more than any other car. I think that's more than Lady Gaga. I don't know about the president, but I know it's more than Lady Gaga. And interestingly, over half, almost 55% of those fans are outside the U.S. So it has universal appeal. There's 300 Mustang clubs in existence, spanning 5 continents, which is kind of amazing. And of course, the Mustang has more than 3,000 film and TV and video credits over its history. And you think about it, remember Goldfinger, the James Bond movie back in 1964? Remember that Mustang that the woman was driving and James Bond was following behind up the mountain? Remember Gone in 60 Seconds? Remember Eleanor? That was a pretty cool car. And of course, who could forget back in 68, Steve McQueen in Bullet, the most awesome chase scene in the history of television. And of course, it's been immortalized in songs, right? Wilson Pickett, remember Mustang Sally? Remember Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby? No, let's forget that. There's a 5-liter was in there too. So, you know, it really is a cultural icon. And that's what gives us so much confidence that there's a tremendous amount of demand that's going to be out there for the Mustang. Because, again, you get behind one, you have that moment of joy when you're driving around. And as I mentioned, it has universal appeal. Interestingly, when the vehicle was introduced on April 17, 1964, in the speech, they talked about a Mustang was developed developed for young America. Because at the time, 40% of the population was 20 years or younger. And although it was designed for young America, the appeal of the vehicle spans all demographics, both genders. It transcends nations. We have, it has appeal across the world, and that's why we're so excited to introduce it around the world. And of course, with 50 years, everybody has their own story about us, right? Or all of you have your story. I'll share my story. It's kind of tangential to Mustang. I grew up in the New York area. So one of my earliest memories, I was not yet 4 years old, my parents took us to the World's Fair in Flushing Meadow, Queens. And I don't remember the car, but I remember a lot of crowds. And when I was 3.5, 4 years old, it kind of freaked me out. But now I remember why there were so many cars. So that's my earliest Mustang story, even though I didn't know it. But when you saw those vehicles out there, did you check out that powder blue Mustang, that pristine powder blue Mustang? Well, that was the first retail Mustang ever sold. And do you want to hear the story of the young woman who bought that Mustang? You want to hear her story? All right, great. Well, I want to introduce Gail Wise. Gail, please come up. So, this is a great story. So you purchased a car on April 15th, 1964, 2 days before it officially was launched. So, let's rewind back to that day. Tell us your story.
I was 22 years old. I had just graduated from Chicago Teachers College and got my first teaching job in the suburbs. So I needed transportation to get to my 3rd grade class. So my mother and father and I went to Johnson Ford on Cicero Avenue in Chicago, and I told the salesman that I wanted a convertible, because I was used to convertibles. My father had a 49 Ford convertible, and we had a 57 Ford convertible, and I thought, I this is a convertible.
And so you did.
So he said, I'm on the floor. But come to the back room with me. Something special to show you. So we followed the salesman to the back room, and under the tarp, like this, was my baby convertible. And I said, oh, that's sweet. It was sporty. It was perfect. It was it was the young person's car. I was just so happy to buy it. And the salesman told me that he wasn't really supposed to be selling this as a pride, but I don't know why, but he sold it to me that day.
And what happened on the drive home?
And on the drive home, I found out how special this car was, because everybody was flagging me down to slow down, and they were waving at me and high five, and I thought it was really sad.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, what is the 50th anniversary of this movie?
It's still such a popular car, and I always had a good time driving mine, so I'm assuming that's why it's really still on. It is a part of Americana, and we go to shows. Everybody has a story about their Mustang, their mother's Mustang, their uncle. It's a very popular car.
That's perfect. Now, you've been married to Tom how many years?
47.
47. You've had your car for 50 years, right?
Right.
If somebody came to you and said, you can either have a car or a computer, what would you say?
It's a hard choice.
Okay. Would you like to ask Tom the same question? Let's give Gail a hand. That's fantastic. I'm sitting there listening to the story about the 2 days early. I'm thinking of Jim, Stephen, and Doug. Thinking, gee, how did they do that? But overall, everybody has a great story about the Mustang. And I have to tell you, our designers and engineers spent a lot of time going back through the history history of Mustang and looking at those design cues from the past and have interpreted that for a car for today. So with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the all-new 2015 Mustang.
Please welcome Ford Motor Company's Group Vice President of Design and Chief Creative Officer, Jenny Mays.
What Mark mentioned was a great thing. 50 years. We were inspired, both the engineering and the design team, by that 50 years. You look at this silhouette, what you see here, it's a bloodline. And it runs back and courses through the veins of every Mustang back to 1964 and a half. There are invaluables that make this car a Mustang. It's the long hood, really powerful, that reaches out. Fastback profile of that cabin, and of course, the short rear deck. Now let me break down the design elements, if I can, for just a moment, to tell you the essentials that we kept to make this all-new Mustang the car that it is. First, let's look at the front end. That proportion of the shark nose is really important. And of course, it's not the shark nose like many Mustangs before, but we've added that big open front grille. And as you start to sweep around to the side, you'll notice a dramatic plan view in this vehicle. There's no bumper shelf, and that allows us to visually shorten the vehicle like never before. Working our way around to the side of the vehicle, you see a masculine three-dimensional body side, beautifully crafted. And it all culminates in these fantastically powerful haunches at the back of the car that, by the way, are 40 millimeters wider than today's car. Leaves absolutely no doubt where the power hits the ground. On the back, 3 words: tri-bar taillights. These have been a staple of Mustang since the 60s, and every great Mustang has had them. I would offer up that these are some of the best ones we've ever done. You can actually reach in with your hand around each individual lamp, and they are so bold and wonderful to look at that you will want to run your hands over them as well. And as you pull away from the car, look at this back end. As we pull away that rear 3/4, it all comes together. Great proportions, lower and much wider, as I mentioned. Powerful surfaces, unmistakably Mustang. Now, just a moment on the interior as well. Inside, we find an interior that's inspired by aircraft. A wing-shaped interior instrument panel. Big analog gauges in front of the steering wheel. More analog gauges in the center console, set off by toggle switches, and a big starter button circled by illuminated red rings. Absolutely fantastic in terms of tactile feel. All of this comes together with premium materials like aluminum and leather, and the interface and fit and finish of those materials are like no Mustang we've ever done before. Now, colors, sure, we've got black, and we've got silver, and we've got metallic gray, but we've also got race red, competition orange, gauge green. We've got great colors. My favorite, triple yellow, solid tricoat. It will sear your eyeballs. A fantastic car. Now, together, we put these together with the colors, the interior, the exterior, to create a Mustang, sure, for a larger global audience, but let's be clear. We wanted this Mustang to be clear, to be true to the brand's illustrious heritage. We designed a Mustang first and foremost, and then we gave it to the world. That's the design of the all-new Mustang. I hope you love it. We're going to bring up now Frank Davis, who's our North American Executive Director of Engineering, to tell you all about the engineering. Thanks for coming.
talk about all the terrific engineering that went into this all-new vehicle. And there's really three key areas of focus that I'd like to talk about. One is put the zoom in the new Mustang. Outstanding power and performance. The second attribute that we really focused on is really raising the bar from a ride and handling perspective and establishing the Mustang as a world-class ride and handling vehicle. And then finally, we focused on making it the most technologically advanced Mustang ever. Let's start back with our commitment to power and performance. This Mustang will have a 3-engine lineup. They will be the most powerful and most fuel-efficient engine lineup ever. All of the engines will deliver more than 300 horsepower. Our base engine will be the 3.7-liter V6 engine, delivering more than 300 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque. It's been in our lineup since 2011, and it's just an outstanding entry-level engine. But the newest member of our Mustang engine lineup is the all-new EcoBoost engine with twin-scroll turbocharger for both great fuel efficiency and outstanding power and performance. And I can tell you, based on driving this vehicle, it meets every element of the Ford Mustang DNA. Take a look at those numbers, and we're not finished yet. We're going to deliver more than 305 horsepower and more than 300 pound-feet of torque, which is more than most V6s and V8s. It's just an outstanding engine for this great new vehicle. And finally, if you're going to have a great Mustang, you have to have a great V8 engine. And we do in our new 5-liter V8. We've improved the cylinder head. We've improved the intake. We've improved the valve train. And I guarantee you that we will deliver more than 420 horsepower with this new V8 engine. And I can't wait to get the opportunity to drive with you and hear that great throaty exhaust system. And oh, by the way, we've increased the top speed to 155 miles an hour. But we didn't stop there. We've improved both of our 6-speed transmissions, making them much more precise and much smoother. And all of our automatic vehicles will be equipped with live and drive paddle shift transmissions. So that's our power and performance story. Now let's talk about how did we create world-class ride and handling. Well, as Jay mentioned, this is an all-new platform with an increased front stance and increased rear stance. And it's an all-new platform and all-new top hat, so we took full advantage of the new structure and stiffness in the vehicle. We've added integral link rear independent suspensions to go with our independent front suspension, and we've matched that in a vehicle that once you get behind the wheel, you too will say that it is world-class from a ride and handling perspective. And oh, by the way, in that video you talked about the key of this vehicle is also having the stopping power. We've increased the brake sizes on both the front and the rear brakes, including adding a 15-inch rotor, 6-piston Brembo caliper on our performance series. The last area the engineering team really focused on was creating technology advancement for the Mustang. We had 20 new customer-driven features. Jay hit on one of them: intelligent access with push-button start. And we've got great driver assist technologies like blind spot information system, cross-traffic alert, and collision warning. And we also focus on our enthusiasts. And we have 2 great new technologies for them. One is selectable drive mode, where the customer can choose normal, sport, track, or wet, and get the optimal performance out of the vehicle. And launch control, As you know, we introduced launch control with the 2013 Shelby GT500. We're bringing launch control to Mustang so all of our customers can win at track day every day. So there you have it, the most capable Mustang ever. Thank you. Mark?
Oh, sorry. Well, again, hopefully you love the Mustang. Again, I want to thank everybody that's here. And also, when you bring a vehicle like this together, you have great suppliers. I know we have a number of suppliers in the audience here. Everybody that's helped us bring this car to market. Before we close, the Mustang is a special car. And it's a car, just like our company, that has heritage. And for me, heritage is history with a future. And I want to tell you just one last story that I think epitomizes the Mustang, but also our company. I got a letter a couple months ago from one of our retired executives. And he was cleaning out his attic and he found something and he sent it to me. And he sent a letter. Bob Louie, who used to head marketing and sales for us. And he sent this letter and he said, Mark, you know, I was part of the original marketing team that introduced the Mustang. And at the time when they introduced it, the management gave them, the marketing and sales team, a challenge to sell over 400,000 Mustangs in the first year. So lo and behold, when the year was up, the company sold 417,000 Mustangs in the first year. Now, I can definitely tell you that is not our volume target for this year. But that being said, as a reward, the management team gave all members of the marketing team at that time a pair of golden, what they call floating Mustang uprights. And in the note, Bob said, I'd like you to have these, and I'd be honored that on the day that the company introduces the 50th anniversary of the Mustang, that you would wear those uprights. So I'm wearing those cufflinks today. And I just want you to know, I don't own these cufflinks. I am borrowing them. I'm a custodian because I look forward at some point in the future to giving this to the next generation as we hit another milestone. So thank you all for coming. We want to invite you all up, check out the vehicle. Don't touch it, but just admire it. But thanks so much for coming and have a great day.